Hello, everybody! Welcome back to the Orsak Narrative Universe. My name is Joshua Orsak, and we are continuing the Brian James and Bearbo game. Last thing that happened is our heroes decided that they were going to take off and do something about this war against our good friend Grezula in the paper realm. They're now headed in that general direction, trying to get to her. They are people who deliver things. At their essence, in the core of their being, that's what Brian James and Bearbo do. They deliver things. In this game, they have delivered beings, powers, materials of all kinds, weapons, you name it, they've delivered it. Today, they're delivering freedom. And y'all are on the road, sir. What would you like to do as you travel along?
So, I guess just to remind myself, we're about to fight an army, right?
Yes, you are, sir.
You're
going to try to cut a path into an army, yeah.
Okay. Well, luckily it took battlefield awareness this time.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I thought I'd need it.
Probably.
Yeah. How far are we from where we need to
go? A long way, sir. A non-zero amount of ways.
Okay.
I mean, you're galaxies distant, sir. Galaxies. What would you?
Well, we will.
What do you do to travel on?
That epic situational awareness, can't go wrong with that.
It's still not 20, right?
Huh, no way. It's 15.
Then history has shown that it can go wrong.
Yeah. You know what's hilarious?
You failed it?
No, but I have reroll crit fail, so we're good.
Oh, you have reroll stat crit fail.
Yeah, but it's still funny how you pretty much called it.
I do that sometimes.
I made a lot.
I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? I don't. You weren't there. There was a time I was at a table. It was so great. This kid had been trying for probably 3 hours trying to master this skill and try to do this one thing, and he couldn't do it. And he had a roll to make, and his roll was 16, and he could not roll a 16 to save his life. And he needed to do this thing. I can't actually remember what it was, but he needed this skill to save the team. And I told him, and he's like, they needed him to do it. He goes, guys, I never make this roll. And I say, you pick up the dice and you make that roll because you're about to crit that roll. He rolled a 16 right on the dot when he rolled it, and it is 16 on the dot. I knew in that moment he was going to crit that roll. He was like, guys, you can't ask me to do this. I have never made this. I can't make this roll. I don't know why. And I go, you pick up those dice, you roll those, because you're about to crit that roll. That's exactly what happened. Can't lie! Felt a little special that day.
Yeah,
that was
a feeling.
That was a magical moment. I'm scared to even like sing a song like for a few bars on the old Twitch, so I just don't.
Yeah.
I said the state of affairs. It is you're using your situation awareness. That's good, sir, because you're gonna need it. There is a bullet train that is itself a Fey Lord that can move across PSEUDO-FAERUN. This is a Lord, and that bullet train creates tracks wherever it wants to go, and it's heading towards you right now.
Do I know why? Like,
His name is Magnetus Primus.
am I in his land, or am I like?
No, they're targeting you, sir. They're stopping you.
So this has to do with the war I'm trying to cut a path through.
Yes, he's trying to stop you, sir.
Okay. I don't know if I want to take too much time dealing with this or just moving on. I tend to be pretty good at just getting away from things. What's his direction? Is he coming right at me, forward, or is it to the side, or is he gonna T-bone me?
Yeah, he's gonna T-bone you, sir. That's the goal.
Okay.
I'd like to hear this guy. I think I'm gonna get him on the radio. Breaker 19, Breaker 19. This is Big B.O. Big B.O. coming in here hot. Then let's we'd like to know what you're up to, buddy. Why, hello. I am Magnetus Primus. The Queen herself has ordered that your vehicle be stopped. I am here to stop you. Well, I got some bad news for you. We have diplomatic immunity, and it is not within your power to revoke it. Your diplomatic immunity does not extend to you helping a rebellion. Additionally, you can be brought back. Your lives will be safe. It is your truck that we will destroy. Do you want to respond to this, or should I?
She's gonna try to destroy our truck. That's that's just wrong. You know, kill a man, but don't kill his truck. I don't like this person's attitude. I was honestly kind of thinking of maybe playing a game of chicken with this guy. See who veers off first.
I want you to know, you threaten our truck. You threaten our very souls. There's nothing more important to Brian James and Bearbo than this beautiful truck. It is our soul you're attacking. Our very soul. And I'm gonna tell you, any man who tries to destroy my soul will be destroyed himself. Over and out. He clicks off, he goes, now Brian James wanted to know we're probably screwed. This truck is powerful. We got a lot going for us. But that bullet train is fast. It's gonna be here quick. And it has a massive amount of magic behind it. That is a fairy lord. We've not faced anything like that in open combat ever. I believe in this truck and I believe in you as a driver. I don't think we can stop it. We can take to the air, but something tells me there's easier ways to take care of us up there. So I don't know what the answer is. But Brian James, if you think you can stop this thing with head-on collision, Bearbo will be right behind you giving every ounce he got. But I know this truck in and out. Could you win that game of chicken? Yeah, you could. Are you likely to? Cluck no.
Well, you know the truck better than me. I just know the driving. If you think that ain't a risk worth taking, I won't put us through that. But
you get a supreme divine gift of shot dropped upon you. Okay. I might have to reevaluate our situation. Brian James, did you sell your soul to some god out there? Because he sure has been looking out for us. I'm going to tell you, I've never been a religious man exactly. I've worshipped many gods, but none of them really strongly. But tomorrow morning, if you may baptize, you probably don't even know. I'm finding a church of chat, I'll tell you that much. We're going full shot. You gotta go full shot.
So I'm gonna drop that. What is this? A supreme divine gift?
I mean, yes, it is.
Supreme Divine Gift. See, I'm thinking...
Of Chot.
I have a Divine Gift. If I drop the Divine Gift and save the Supreme Divine Gift for... But I feel like Chot wants me to do this in this moment. That's what I feel, you know? The options. That would be so useful in a... See, what I want is a giant, you know, ram to cut a path through an army, which I feel like that could be done.
Not gonna matter if this thing gets here first.
Exactly. If this dude gets to me first, you're right. How long do Divine Gifts last? Do they last until the job is done?
You mean once they're cast, once they're dropped?
Yeah. Or do you get to keep it?
I mean, it's usually a permanent item, not always, but usually.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's drop the Supreme Divine Gift.
Dropped. I'm gonna let you choose, though. I need to know. Do you want to get out of here, or do you want to, you know, face this guy down? Which way are we going? What are we feeling? How does it feel knowing that Tyler, who you DM'd almost exclusively for so long, dropped that boon on you?
Full circle.
Isn't that weird? It's got to be a weird feeling. A feeling I will probably never have.
Yeah.
I will never know what that's like. But that's got to be wild to having DM'd him and him now grant you. You got another Supreme Divine boon of chat. Supreme Divine gift of chat.
Yeah, he was the first person I ever DM'd.
If you're not on the stream, you need to be while you fight. Find a way to be on your stream at the same time. Then you can see this stuff happening.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hop on now. I forgot to.
It also helps you see what they're giving you, so in case I miss one, because I do miss them sometimes.
Gotta wait for those ads, though, man. Okay. So I get to choose, or I mean, I can ask for something essentially. I might not get exactly that, but you know. Yeah, I want a giant, like, you know, a giant ram, like a pointed ram, like the ones that are in front of trains.
Yeah, so you do want to ram it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this dude right head on. This is the right decision. This is what Brian James does best, and with the Supreme Divine Gift backing me, I feel like I have, you know, a much better chance of this working. Also, I want to defeat a lord.
You want to do it? So you're gonna drop them both? Are you gonna drop them both?
No, I think I'll just drop
one. Okay.
Yeah.
You are indeed. In front of you comes a ram that has a giant mouth on it, and it's crying out, "Give the ram a mouth! Make the truck eat souls! Ha ha ha! You read my mind! He 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 he! Yes!" This is giant, like it's one of the rams in front, and it's just speaking. "This is by far the strangest and most awesome thing I have ever seen in my many gorilla years.
Yep, this is everything I wanted. This is perfect.
Praise chat."
Praise him.
Y'all are ramming ahead of this thing. As you approach it, it drops a Supreme Divine Fairy Gift as well on its own. So it, while it drives alongside it, like attached to chains, like they're chained up next to it, are missiles that have symbols of the three main courts: burning, enduring, transforming. And so, head to head, sir. What do you want to bring to bear on this?
First thing I need to do is Muddy Up the Works can affect divine boons, gifts, and supreme divine gifts.
Yeah, but you would have some sense that they were going to drop them.
Okay.
And at the distance it is right this second, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And you have skills for this, so you can bring those to bear.
No, I do. Well, the first thing I wanted to ask is the strange world within that globe.
Mm-hmm.
You said there's like
The fishes.
The one with the fishes, yeah. Can Bearbo use that to open up, like bring the fish out to eat the missiles and send them to different realms?
I haven't done anything with it. It's a little short notice. I can try to do something with it. I don't know what I can do with it, but I guess I can give it a try. Okay. He reaches into it. You see purple and silver energy extend from the front of the vehicle into his hand as he casts his spell, and his eyes turn silver. Starts speaking in tongues, and then immediately, like here and there, the other gods and goddesses are coming for chat. Those who rise quickly die quickly. Feed it to the truck. Open a portal to the chat room. We shall unleash our consumption soul. And just pure energy like flows out of the vehicle. And water shoots out from the truck from all sides. The water is coated in gasoline as y'all are going through plastic trees, like looks like trees from like a plastic game or something, is what y'all are moving through, and it's just covering everything. And the ship gets swirls in blue, purple, and silver energy, like a swirl around it.
It sounds awesome, but I also feel like I put Bearbo in a unique situation.
Yes.
But it is what it is. I'm going to also summon with my I have 2 spells per round, so with my first action. Wait, I can do that because Supreme Divine Gift is a free action, right?
Mm-hmm.
To cast. Okay, I'm gonna summon Value Hank Hill.
Okay. Brian James. Brian James, I'll tell you what. You have an amazing face. You are an extraordinarily good-looking man.
Well, I appreciate the compliment, Mr. Hill. So are you. I mean, I don't know. I think us Value Texan are just handsome people.
You summoned me here, Brian James. And I'll tell you what. One thing's for sure, boy. You sure all right. You're very much all right. Now, I'm here to help you out with sweet, clean burning propane and the power of value. And he reaches his hand out, and the thing in front and breaks up into like little bitty mouths, and he holds them in front of him. Shot may be powerful, and he's giving you a great gift. But I'm committed to one God above, and we all know who that is. That said, I have vast meta power, and there's vast meta power here. We're gonna do something to change the face of this realm forever. And he pulls it up and fires a beam of these now golden mouths at the train. The train is like, as it runs into the golden mouths tear it up, like eat it piece by piece with his power behind it. For the record, when Bearbo touched the energy source, 96 on fate. When you summon value Hank Hill, 99.
Yeah, I needed those.
It eats these things up and just like piece by piece destroys this lord, and the train track moves around and a portal opens up to Value, Texas, and those train tracks lead to Value, Texas. It's now a permanent portal on pseudo-elemental planes, which is almost impossible. It's very rare. There's almost none. There's stable portals between planes is unheard of. Such is the power of Chop. And of Value, Texas, to be honest with you.
So we don't even need to ram it?
You destroyed it, sir, before you ever got there.
Nice.
You
That's
know?
what I'm talking about.
It's nice to have friends in high places.
Yeah, it is.
Bearbo drops off. Brian James, I just saw the strangest thing you could ever imagine. I saw a guy with earphones on his head, and there was pictures of me and you, and there was this weird, I think, called a computer screen, and on one side there were all these words. They were the same words that were coming out of my mouth from the god Chot. I think Chot is a two-dimensional being in the worlds beyond. And the guy with the earphones on, my God, was he ugly. That was the worst. That man, whew. If that's Chot, then God is not much of a looker, I'll tell you that much, no. That was madness. Pure madness. There was also two screens at the same time, in a place where it had words and something about someone twitching or something. It was just too real, Brian James. It was just way too real. I don't know how to deal with what I just saw.
Yeah, you were saying some pretty weird things too, but you know that right there, that's a kicker. I've never heard something like that before, Bearbo. I don't know what you just saw.
Where did this soda come from?
Where did what? What did he say? What did you
He
say?
has a soda. He has a soda in his hand. A cup from exactly the same as mine. He goes, "Where did the soda cup come from?"
I don't know, but
it's a little watered down. Unfortunately, sir. Oh. Okay. Not a prayer. Too bad. However, everybody just ate a lot. So, and you got value power infused into you, so everything's about to change. You think you've seen some gift backs before. We're gonna rechange. We're gonna transform that. Okay, sir, you're in the middle of this field now. You see this golden tunnel and the train tracks going in that lead to Value, Texas now, and y'all are standing outside of it in your truck. The truck is stopped, I assume. And Bearbo is freaked out beyond all belief. You're probably freaked out too.
I mean, yeah, I bet Brian James would be. When I get freaked out, Bearbo, this is what I usually do. I turn on the pirate radio and calm myself down, because something close to heart, close to our something normal.
I guess so, Brian James.
I mean, I can't pretend to know what you just saw. I can only listen, but you did say some pretty weird things, and I didn't even quite understand it. Didn't sound bad, but it also didn't sound very good. It might not have been the best decision to make you use that.
I just don't know. I don't know what to make of what just happened to me. What I do know is that thing I saw. They were cheering us on, Brian James. They want us to win. I don't know, have never known what God or gods may or may not be. But this I know for sure. Somebody up there likes me. And you, Brian James. Let's give them what they want. You get a divine gift of shot immediately. Okay, sir. You're probably gonna need all this and more. We're headed to the front line, sir.
All right.
Okay. Bearbo's gonna be out of it for a while. I don't know how he comes back from what. I mean, he's gonna come back. It's gonna be okay. Bearbo will be back, but it's gonna take a long time for him to process what he saw.
Yeah.
He just saw the ultimate through the veil.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I can't think of a moment other than that one game a long, long time ago when we saw
the Dark Tower game.
Yeah, the Dark Tower game.
Yeah, we all met your characters. That was fun.
Yeah.
And
you know, Brian can't really understand what Bearbo just saw.
No, he's not.
I'm assuming that Bearbo's not meta aware, or he would understand.
No, Bearbo has nobody here has any meta awareness.
Yeah.
One of the things I like, I mean, Value Hank Kill does. Value Hank Kill is meta awareness. He's also a pretty committed Christian Methodist, so that's why he turned them into value mouths, but they still fed shot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're heading on our way there. Anything you want to do as you continue along? No. Go on. What do you want to do? I'm sorry. I'll do
you know, I'll attempt to do my epic situational awareness.
Okay.
I made it. Rolled a 10, and I don't know. Perfect sense of direction. Will that help me? I'm assuming my character already has pretty much a perfect sense of direction.
Yeah, you don't have any problem with these.
Yeah. So then, yeah, that's really all I can do. I can't. I mean, we've maxed out speed on this vehicle. Unless there's something I can use, is there environmental aspects to this realm that I can like slingshot myself and move quicker?
That's an interesting thing. I don't see how.
Yeah, I can't think of a way.
You have epic situational awareness. So let's see if there's anything with your epic situational awareness that lets you do that. Maybe. There's a chance. You could go to the end of the tracks. You could drive towards the portal, and as you teleport through the portal, you could activate the Spelljammer on this particular vehicle, and that might like zip you all the way to where you want to go. However, if you make a mistake, you could wind up lost on the value plane.
Time is of the essence. I'm gonna give it a try.
I'm gonna do my best to help you, Brian. I maybe have my brain scramble from some weird 8th-dimensional travel from some strange godlike being. I don't know, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm here. I
appreciate that, Bearbo, but I think I got this one handled.
No, you need my. I'm here. I'm here, Brian James. I'm here to help you out. We're gonna make this happen. This is going down, Brian James. Let's do it.
So, I have a few skills that I might be able to use. Would 4th dimensional driving come in handy?
Yes, with the skill that's designed for exactly the situation you're gonna come in. Yes, they will.
Okay, cool, perfect. Glad I took that.
This would be the ultimate. This would be the ultimate DM jerk move. There is a skill called 4th dimensional driving. There is a situation that at least seems like it would be exactly what the skill's for, and I tell you, you can't use it.
Yeah, and I got that resist G-force. But I guess in the 4th dimension, there would be I don't know. You're going through time, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, yes, G-force, yes, that also matters.
Okay, cool. All right, resist G-force. What is time? I guess would drive through chaos apply or drive through law here?
Drive through neither.
Neither. Yeah. Okay. Neither would. Estimate fold space.
Yeah, that would work.
Timekeeping. Perfect sense of direction might actually help here. Move and time stop. And then I'm going to use my mounted luck. Oh. Maybe driving blind.
Actually, yes. Yeah, because you can't see where you're going.
Yeah.
Good.
I think that's everything that I have that would apply in this particular situation. I mean, three-dimensional driving, but I guess we're in the fourth dimension, so never mind.
Yeah, all that matters. Okay.
Okay. And then I'll roll my mounted luck.
First.
Yeah.
Roll 4 intelligences, 3 wisdoms, 2 dex, and your mounted luck. Now. There were a lot of different ways I could have configured that, but that was the funniest. Also, you know, it's one of those situations where I just need to see how much you make related to the skills. So roll them.
So 4 intelligence, 3 wisdom, 2 dex.
And your mounted luck.
And my mounted luck.
And a partridge through the pear tree. A partridge in the pear tree.
Okay, I'd used the bobblehead, but I made my first intelligence. Okay, so. Alright, so good news and bad news.
Mm-hmm.
I made the intelligences after using all the bobblehead uses.
Mm-hmm.
I only made 1 of the wisdoms. I kept rolling 16s. And then I made both of my dexes. I failed the mounted luck. I'm going to drop a boon of shot.
Okay. The boon of shot has you make what you failed, sir. In that case, with all the skills you have... Sir? Roll the 100-sided. If you roll 99 or under, you're good. If you roll 100, this game's going to go way off the rails. Pun intended.
I rolled a 26, but I'm interested to see what that would be.
What would be if what?
If it went off the rails.
Okay. I can't tell you unless you have the.
I understand.
It would have thrown you deep into the value plane, sir. Deep into the value plane with nowhere to go. You get the skill, throw it into neutral and hope. That's a new skill granted to you by Chot.
Wait, what's it called?
Throw it into neutral and hope. And okay, you get it improved. Chot just gave it to you improved. That's the skill name of the skill. Throw it in neutral and hope.
Yeah. I get it now.
Okay. You hit it and you shoot like a beam in the direction you want to go. As you speed up that ridiculous speeds and wind up in the middle of the war at the edge of the wall to the paper realm. And war is hot. There's fire going everywhere. There's just, you see paper dragons and vehicle dragons firing, attacking each other. It is pure and utter chaos. However, people here were told to expect you, and you have Like it's like grapes dropping like from the sky, just spells dropping. Urban claim. Pseudo-Fae blesses. Anti-magic zones. Disjunctions. Anything and everything that can obliterate your vehicle and rob you of magic. There is enough anti-magic dropped upon your vehicle as you get to the front lines that you could probably wipe. You could write an entire legion of Beatazu and leave them magicless and probably dead from the anti-magic energy released. It is fantastic. It is mind-bending. It is the death of magic within the realm that your area represents. And I just need to know what you do when that happens. I mean, like the minute you're done, it's just as mages just warp reality such that magic does not. You are not magic anymore, sir. Whatever magic you were is just gone. What do you want to do?
I guess my the crystal of the freedom of the open road that's not magic, right? That's emotion.
That's true. Yep, that's your emotion energy.
Can we hit that first to shield ourselves?
Likely. Not likely. Possibly. Roll against me on the hooded side, sir.
Ooh. Not a good roll. 16.
Yep, that's only gonna do it, sir. You got one other shot because you are connected to it, and it's your emotion, and y'all just went through some like super open roll. You do get a wisdom check to give it another chance.
I made my wisdom that time. Rolled a 6.
Okay, you need to crit it probably. So doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I needed to crit the wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't get a reroll.
No, you used all your bubble heads.
Okay. No, I thought you meant like I get if I make my wisdom, I get a reroll.
No, I meant I should. It was crit was what I was looking for.
You're good. No worries.
Even if you have improved stat crit, I would have accepted that, but I needed a crit.
No, I don't. I mean, I have improved stat crit, but I have a.
Oh my gosh! You just got dropped a ranching boon of El Espanol. And a supreme divine gift of shot.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this this ranching boon.
Okay, you dropping the ranching boon of El Espanol.
Yeah.
Everything like goes dark, and there's like a light that shines upon you, and you hear Ricky Spanish. As just like pure maroon light just obliterates large amounts of the battlefield. Tens of thousands of pseudo-Fae are just obliterated under the power of the ranching boon. Black lightning descends from the sky, and creatures are transformed into giant crab beasts that crawl out, telling pseudo-Fae, "You shouldn't exist. You're freaking of some imagination. You're not real. Feel bad about yourself. Feel bad about yourself. You're not real. You're not even real. These are giant ranching crabs. You should feel bad about yourself. You're just somebody in somebody's mind. Someone just made you up. You should feel bad about yourself." As the energy flows forth from this. But your truck's still destroyed, and y'all are gonna be caught in this too. So the truth is, you're both dead. However, you do have boons of chop, so one of them would drop.
Yeah, exactly. I'll drop the boon of chop, but you
they would drop automatically.
Exactly. Yeah.
You brought back to life as the force goes out. And this energy takes form and just consumes. This maroon power turned into these physical forms of these crabs, and the energy goes out further and further. I'm pretty sure that's going to destroy an area exactly the size of Texas.
Why are you thinking exactly? I mean, that's pretty specific.
It's well known that his name destroys an area the size of Texas. But the crabs and the ranching lightning, that's extra. That's new. Also, it doesn't usually goes faster than this. It's like just slowly burning them all up.
Okay. How much more is there of this war? I mean, I need to. Can you give me?
The queen almost immediately starts bringing. She can you watch when things die here. This ranching doesn't change this. You see clouds like in the burning realm way off in the distance. I mean like something like a new constellation in the sky. It's stellar distances, but you can see it the way you can see a supernova take place in the air or some giant celestial event. You see smoke rising because when something dies here, it's just reborn into the and in some ways those smoke creatures are even more powerful.
Yeah. So we have like an army of smoke creatures above us?
Well, they will be soon.
Man, that kind of foils my plan. I was really hoping to use propane plasma field. I wanted to napalm them from the truck.
As opposed to what you're doing now?
Well, no. I was going to add that. I was going to drop a Supreme Divine Gift to empower my propane plasma field.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
I just think it would be cool to just, fly through and just drop loads of napalm on them.
Another divine gift of shot has been dropped upon you. He would.
Tyler.
It doesn't matter because your character can't hear them.
No, I know. It's funny. Yeah, dropping a Supreme Divine Gift.
Wait. I hear something. It keeps saying, drop the gifts. They want to consume them. Maybe I'm gonna just I'll adjust it in chat. Go on, sir. It says drop the gifts. They want to consume their souls. What have we gotten ourselves into? Bearbo can still hear because he was out of the game for a second. The problem is the gifts will consume a small percentage of the souls. It's not like it's going to drop. It's either they drop Supreme Divine Gift. It's nothing compared to the number of beings that are being left. I mean, they'll get to eat, but they've already eaten a lot. And there's not much more energy that can be given back to them, anyways. They're kind of at peak energy out of game, but in game, they could. They'll it'll give them, supernatural energy. It will give them much more meta power than they have. But it's not going to make a huge dent in what's coming. Which, by the way, is taking the form now of a giant, bird. Like a phoenix. A shadow phoenix.
Okay. So I got to focus on that then. I feel like I'm succeeding in my job right now as I've completely attracted the attention. That's what they wanted me to do, right?
I mean, Grezula's got time. But y'all have a truck. The worst part is your truck's gone.
Okay, so the truck is complete. I thought the boon didn't bring it back.
The boon brought you back. You can drop another boon and bring the truck back.
Yeah,
actually, you'd have to drop a gift.
I have a pseudo-fairy boon. I have to drop a gift? I'll drop a divine gift of chop then.
Okay. The divine gift of chop brings your... let's see. The divine gift of chop might just consume souls. I'm not going to lie. Might not work. It just consumes souls.
Then I'll drop a pseudo-fairy boon.
Okay. A supreme divine gift of chop is dropped upon you. The pseudo-fairy boon will give you get 2 supreme divine gifts of chop. You can drop one of those and get the truck back for sure, with the fairy boon. You got another supreme divine. You have 3 supreme divine gifts of chop dropped upon you.
Jeez. Okay. So we have the truck back. That's very important.
This reminds me a little bit of when there were no limits on merit points.
Yeah, I know.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah,
and that's why it doesn't throw me. You'd think that maybe all this power being dropped would be a problem. ladies and gentlemen, there was a time when you could drop as many as 20 merit points at the same time. And when you could do that, I could still DM these games, and they were a lot of fun and still challenging. So none of this stuff bothers me at all. I just want you to know that. Y'all can just pour power on these guys. I've been here before. I know how to drive this train through rain.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm dropping. Yeah.
Well, how many
Sorry,
is
what?
that?
I have a total of 4 Supreme Divine Gifts of chop right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop 2 of them.
Okay. You drop the two Supreme Divine Gifts of shot, and mouths appear in the air and start consuming more of these. Nobody's even worried about you. Also, the truck with the second Supreme Divine Gift gets like revamps, and it has it turns from red to purple, and then the back of the truck isn't just gray, it's silver, and the concrete comes into the form of mouths, and it gets a new name across the side of it, the Chopmobile.
So what? We're not the chicken fried freeway anymore?
Nope, they're the Chopmobile.
Sounds good.
Well, I don't think there's anything these guys can do to us right now, so let's just drive right through the front gate. That's what I say.
And you know exactly what I love doing. I love just ramming right through them. Yeah, head-on collision expert. I think that's all I need.
Okay, that you drive right through the front gate, and the paper fae who are getting wrecked are just cheering. Ah! Ah! Yeah! They wave you on, and in the direction of a castle in the distance.
Oh, I don't need to roll my Faco?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay, sir. Sunday. Hopefully. It'll be you and Grezula helping her get to the next level, as it were. On many different levels of what that might mean. Great game, sir.